What up, though, y'all? How y'all living? I saw this video and I just had to put my 1-2 on it. But you check it out and you tell me what you think. Now, who is that? Is that granddad over there smiling, laughing? You saw the two men in the situation. They was already having a good time before the unhappy lady in the black hat shows up. Let's get back into it.
Because this is what we're not doing. So every time that he does this, I'm gonna record this because that's not okay. No, the thing is, this is the third time.
Now I'd like you to know there's a legit syndrome caused by these type of situations. You understand? There's a fully legit syndrome caused by these type of situations when you have a parent acting in this manner. Now, this is maternal gatekeeping. I know that's a term that you may not be familiar with, but that's exactly what this is. That's when typically the mother, because in certain situations, a father could cause these issues. That's when typically the mother creates such an emotional, heightened situation with the father where the child has to deal with both, that the child just automatically wants to show the mother its attention, love, and appreciation. So it's not treated a funny way when the father's not around, because you do absolutely positively have a lot of that going on. But we gonna speed on past.
This is the third time he's done it. He doesn't want to go with you. So actually show up and do something then with him. Because he does this every time.
And then look at what she's saying. He is actually showing up doing something with his child. Like, your opinion on what they doing is ridiculous. And then let's not be confused. This is a 5-year-old boy who his father still has to carry to the car. My 3-year-old son will not let me carry him anywhere. Now, like a kid, every now and again, he still wants to be held when he's tired, or when he's done something wrong, or he feels like he's been wrong, he still wants to be held. But typically, he don't want to be held, touched, or none of that. And look at this boy. Even though he's crying, he's still holding on to his dad. If he didn't want to be with his dad, he'd be pushing away. But he's not doing any of that. You know what I'm saying?
No, it's not. No, it's not. It ain't because they got babies too.
He didn't allow himself.
You gonna give him his bag and stuff?
That's terrible.
Now look at this. This is a problem that a lot of women have. Now you got somebody that's living off you, benefiting off who you had a kid with, antagonizing your situation. Now, fellas, I'm gonna go ahead and share this with you. No matter who you got a kid with and how good your kid's mother is, you should always have your own supplies. It's to the point where they can give you the bag or not give you the bag. And you should kind of cover their supplies too, because you want to keep yourself in a constant position of where people can't say shit to you. Although people gonna still say shit, you want it in a situation to where even they know it's obviously hating, and anybody listen to it know it's obviously hating, that they even got anything to say or speak on about you. You know what I'm saying?
3 weeks in a row.
She trying to prove something to whoever that is in the background, and not the kids. You know what I'm saying? That's the problem in this situation. Hey, I'm in the middle of re-recording some goddamn videos because the mute was on. Yeah, either text me or let me call you back because I got a lot to make up. Yeah, we make mistakes over here in the YouTube street sometimes.
Yeah, I will. But I'm telling you right now, every single time we come here and he's quiet.
Now I might be tripping, but I thought Brittany Renner had a way more body than that. She built like a white girl.
We're gonna record that. And it's up with me. Just know that it's up.
What'd you say?
What do you mean it's up? You got a kid with this man. This not some dude that wrongs you in the streets. This not somebody that stole your car. This not somebody that stopped selling you cocaine. This is your child's father. What do you mean it's up?
What'd you say?
I didn't stutter.
I didn't hear you say it again.
Suck my dick.
If you had one, maybe I would.
Wow. She probably would do it, period, because clearly he got one. He made you a grandkid. And why are you recording these videos? And then they live in a regular suburb, it appears to me, probably based on their child support.
Pussy ass
Hey,
bitch.
wish I was
Pussy ass. What the fuck you looking at?
That's on my way.
Get
What do women feel like they get out of disrespecting the man? You know he can't hit you. You know he can't hit you. And fellas, like, you find yourself in this situation, you can't take your wife, no matter what your wife say, because your wife is your wife for a reason. And you don't want your wife have to come out of being a wife to have to be a bitch to deal with a bitch. Because she for sure gonna have to go bitch mode to deal with a bitch. But some of our wives, they might want to be a bitch every now and again. The same way you might want to be a bullshit nigga every now and again. So I guess you gotta let that run.
that bitch ass out my driveway, ho.
Paper shit.
Fuck you.
Right. Get out the driveway and look, notice the old dude, which I'm assuming is Papa, he wasn't out there. He ain't condoning none of this shit. He know his woman a hoe, and he know his daughter out of pocket. And she just jumped off Kevin Date. She been around. And I don't see dog tripping on none of the stuff that she been doing.
You don't pay for shit either. $170,000 to your hoe, but $11,000 in your son's bank account.
How the fuck do grandma know how much money the kid got in his bank account? And let's be clear, it's a lot of 40-year-olds that ain't got 11 grand in their bank account. God damn. What are we talking about here? The kid doing better than I was at his age, at 5 years old with 11 grand in his bank account. Why you got a problem with that? Women, your business ain't everybody's business. And some people, no matter how bad you feel your situation is, some people just hate on you. Now, you talking about a father who you've been evil to, still got 11 grand in his kid bank account on top of paying you child support? That says a lot. That says a whole lot. And you gonna let your mother ruin what you got. Now, I'm gonna tell you, young man, you dealing with a situation like this, you need to get custody. That's what you need to do. You need to get custody because this ain't gonna be good for you. This ain't gonna be good for your kid. Things is not gonna go how you want them to go. And then not only that, your kid gonna have less than 11 grand in his bank account because you're gonna be giving her so much money that she taking care of all the lowlives around her. The kid don't benefit.
$11,000 in your son's bank account, but $170 of that
You don't
bitch.
got shit in your
Get out.
Hey, his wife looked naturally cute. She just had her hair pinned up. Get out, shut the fuck up. I like her.
YouTube chicks.
Needless to say, the wife put hands on somebody. She's clearly sick of the bullshit. And she don't care what it costs. And I know a lot about women. That's a wife that's ready to get custody of that kid, whether he willing to or not. So that's what's probably gonna go down in that situation. Fellas, quit letting yourselves be ran over like this. Don't allow it. Stand on your 10 toes, especially if you're trying to be a father, because that shit ain't conducive for your kid. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna help your kid be the best version of themselves that they can be. And on that note, we out of here. It's a whole lot easier to get custody than it is to raise especially your child. You know what I'm saying, man? They're gonna try and turn your child into a homogenized milk drinker. And let's be clear, it's a lot of these women go to get the biggest, baddest, toughest lion, tiger, or bear out the jungle and turn him into a simp. And if they can't turn you into a simp, they're gonna turn your kid into a son husband or a homogenized milk drinker. Man, you gotta watch out. You know what I'm saying? You gotta watch out. You gotta protect your little homie. A lot of us men, we do great jobs with protecting our daughters, but we gotta protect our sons too, because that's where all this bitch assness coming from. We out.